You will all recall that American government sent delegates to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case on the 18th, and how they came into the court and observed the proceedings. We carried that news on his court day, and I promised everyone that I was going to do a different video to talk about these agents, these diplomats that came to observe the court case, because a lot of people have been trying to know why they were there and who they are and everything. In this video, we'll talk about that, and also who they actually are, and also a state in America, United States of America, actually, declared a public holiday, a special day for the Igbos in that state. And that is another event I want us to also talk about at the course of this video. So I want you to work with me while we do justice to these two big happenings. First of all, the American
Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome to Global Love Channel TV, where we bring you the latest happening around the globe. Yes, we told you that this 2025 we are in is going to be very hot. For those who say they will not do, they must believe by force. Yes, please, my people, come and watch this video. As I watch about to watch video, please do well and watch video to the very end of it. Yes, as you are watching, spread this video, share it for all over the world. Share this video so that other people will say, yes, alright, let's go in there and watch it your phone. Don't go anywhere. Let's watch it.
Court case. Yeah. What is their mission in this trial? And number 3, very importantly, why did their coming coincide with this sudden change of course for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case, and suddenly everything looks as if it may just be coming to an end? So definitely I want you to calm down, relax, and I'll take you through all these very important questions. The first one is, who are they? I will first of all tell you who they said they were, as against who they actually are, because it's not the same. So let us go to who they said they were. I'll read for you. They came under the umbrella of NCSC. NCSC is National Center for State Courts. And what is that? It's an independent non-profit organization founded in 1971 to improve the administration of justice in the United States of America. What is their role and what is their mission? It supports court system by offering research, training, consulting, technology tools, and policy guidance to enhance access, fairness, efficiency, and innovation. So where is their headquarters? It's at Williamsburg, Virginia, with offices also in Arlington, Denver, and Washington, D.C. So what is their scope? NCSC has an international division, listen very carefully, that supports justice reform and the rule of law. Also, it supports initiatives on justice systems around the world. They partner with foreign governments, foreign courts, Ministry of Justice, and international donors like USAID, UNDP, World Bank, and of course, European Union. Their works include reforming court systems, training judges and court staff, supporting anti-corruption efforts. This is a brief layout on who they said they were. Now, who are they really? Let me tell you something. And it's good for everybody to know this. Yes, there is something like NCSC. And yes, this is their functions, definitely. But those people you saw in that court, and look at this picture very well. Look at her. Look at that woman. Does this woman look like somebody who is a court official or just a normal civil servant? No, don't say that I said. Just look at her very well. This woman, these Americans in this court, if they are anything, they are CIA. I beat my chest. They are, I repeat, they are agents, American CIA agents or other agents. They came to this court for a single purpose: to give directives that this case must end life, and also to observe the proceedings as they have seen on the social media and the report they have been receiving. They came with boots on ground to put an end to this man's trial. That is why these people came. They are not any NCSC as they claimed. They might have come under the uniform of NCSC, because let me tell you, an American CIA can never tell you that, I am an American CIA. They always have a cover. Either they will tell you they are working in the American embassy, or they'll tell you they are a teacher, they are teachers, or they are a pastor who came for mission to plant churches in Africa, which we remember how the white men came here to spy, saying that they were, they were fathers or pastors planting churches here and there, but we know what they were actually doing. They were actually getting information for the people to come and take over our lands. But that's aside. On this occasion, definitely they came under the passport, under the ID of NCSC, because they are all American. The CIA does not come out in the open, which we all know. So they had to find a way to come into the court under something. And that was why they chose to come under NCSC. Harmless organization. Then look at this woman's face. Position. Civil servants. Very lively, very cheerful, very nice. But look at that woman's face. Does she look like somebody who is NCSC? That woman look like somebody who is ready to take somebody down. She looks very tough. And also, their coming coincided with this sudden kind of rush to end Nnamdi Kanu's case. That shows you something. That the American government have had enough. That there is an underplan somewhere to set Nnamdi Kanu free. And the plan is on top gear. If not, tell me. Tell me. Because Nnamdi Kanu's God is not asleep. Whatever is working for him right now, we don't know, but we welcome it. So for those American agents, I would like to call them agents, that came into the court, they were God-sent people who came to the court to do God's work. And whatever it is they did is working. Remember, when they came into the court then on that fateful day, the prosecution could not ask questions again. Suddenly they became deaf and dumb. The witness was even ashamed of himself because it looked like a masquerade, because the agents caught them red-handed where they were wearing masks. She came and saw. And thank God that she can recall all those things she saw on court that day. That's what I saw. These people are wearing masks in this country. Like, they're tired of that nonsense charade. And thank God, the witness could not even testify again. He started jungling his story. Talking about how the other one said he used to talk with Nnamdi Kanu directly. And then he changed his mouth to say, no, it's not direct again. It's now through my superior. Because you're now under pressure. You start shaking. Your lie cannot add up again. These American agents that came into the court that day really came for the purpose of carrying out a mission. And that mission is simple. America has lots of problems on their hand, and coming to a court case is least of their problems. That leads us to the question, what did they come for? They came to put an end to injustice. They came to give ultimatum and put an end to injustice. Simple. They came to say, time is up. Release this man. That is it. Easy as it is. that is exactly how that one went. And hopefully on the 18th of July, everything is going to work out exactly the way it was planned. So that is it for the NCSC and the American agents. I'll be bringing you more updates on that as it unfolds also. A state in America just honored the Igbos, the Igbo community in that state. This is a very historic event because it is not easy to single out a community and say, this community, I want to honor them, I want to commemorate them, I want to give them a day that people will say this day is Igbo Day. But the state did it. And that state is North Carolina in the US. For those of my viewers in the United States, I'm giving a big shout out to you today because of this great achievement. To all the Igbos living in America, all the states of America, yes, and of course North Carolina, I'm giving a big shout out to all of you for carrying yourself with dignity. This shows that the Igbo people are a great people. There is no way a state, a community will honor a people who did not carry themselves well. This honor shows that the Igbos in America and of course around the world carries themselves with honor and dignity. And those lies that have been told about Igbo people as drug dealers or gang members, as fraud or 419, whatever they are, is a big lie. Yes, it's a big lie. Look at it now. The state of North Carolina giving the Igbo community such honor just tells you that it recognizes the contribution of these great people to the development socially, economically, and otherwise of the growth of this state. And this state is what it is today. Igbo is also part of that. So we are honoring the Igbo people for being special. I'll read out exact words of the state's government and the governor himself for you. I, Josh Stein, Governor of the state of North Carolina, do hereby proclaim June 14, 2025 as Igbo Day in North Carolina and commend its observance to all citizens. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and affixed the great seal of the state of North Carolina at the Capitol in Raleigh, this 21st day of May in the year of our Lord 2025. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. I don't really know what to say right now. I'm just full of happiness because people have spread lots of lies about the Igbo people. Many people have believed many of these lies. And I'm so happy when I see the truth, when I see Igbos fight so hard to portray ourselves as who we really are. And I believe our host communities, know who we really are, apart from those ones, back in Nigeria who just see Igbos as enemies and wicked people and whatever they want to say, the people that our hosts outside, the country, wherever we go, they know that the Igbos excel. Whatever they touch their hands in, it multiplies. The Igbos are industrious, captains of industries. In all endeavors, commerce, science, tech, we are there. In the forefront, playing a big role. In the driver's seat, not in the passenger seat. How can a governor come out like this and just say, I'm going to do this? It's not easy. It's out of deep conviction of what he can see. What he knows. Not just that somebody told him or he wants to score a political point. No. The evidences are there, as he has said it already. If you look everywhere in your state, Igbos are excelling. In fact, it's possible that in North Carolina, there is no single ethnic group that has come together to contribute to build that state like the Igbos. And I know this also goes on in other states of America where Igbos find themselves. Even in Europe where Igbos find themselves. And around the world, Igbos are good ambassadors. Don't let people deceive you and tell you with one or two stories. We saw a news, Igbo man caught with a wrap of cocaine. Another one caught with a wrap of heroin. These are just one or two. There is no country where they don't have people who definitely will do something negative. It's just normal. But they want to blow our own out of proportion. You catch one person, then everybody does it. That is witch hunting a tribe. And definitely we know who does it. Because even the host country themselves, they don't even target on all the Igbos living in their country. If not, they would have, of course, chased all the Igbos away from their countries. It is back home in the media, in the Nigerian media. They will now disgrace themselves by saying, you know the tribe that does it. It's the Igbo people in your country. Chase them away from your country. What mentality they have? Backward, archaic mentality they have. We're not there for them. I'm so proud to know that the Igbos in North Carolina are first-class citizens of the state. I am encouraging other Igbos in other states to take this as an opportunity to also, gather yourself together and also contribute to development of the state you find yourself. And definitely, I know you are already doing it. So definitely continue doing what you're doing. Please remember to always help yourselves always. And if you see your brother who is not yet excelling, yet in the country where he is, please, if you can do anything to support him, even if it's just to giving him where to sleep or breakfast to eat, barest minimum, please do it. And don't forget that this life we live it for each other.